Hey Libra, how are you doing? This reading is for Libra for the month of September, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most beautiful balanced babes? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Lovers, Major Arcana 4, Gemini. What's coming towards you? The Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Fool, Major Arcana 4, Aries. In your blocked and challenged position is the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is the World. Major Arcana 4 are the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Okay, Libra, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Lovers, and the Lovers is union, reunion. It is also fast-paced, fast energy, the arrows of love, or there is some kind of strong pull or strong connection going in some kind of direction. And this could also be creativity, passion, excitement, and eagerness, doing something on the fly. But I'm also getting something about your heart, change in direction, change in your focus, something about your stamina, the need for speed. So there could also be some kind of like quick trip, quick vacation, quick move, making a quick move. But there's something about being vulnerable. I'm getting somebody also really attracted to you, the spice for life as well. What is this Lovers card? Yeah, and the Queen of Wands, the spice for life. That's also something set to sizzle. Queen of Wands is a go-getter, an action taker. I'm also getting something about you motivating or inspiring others, or somebody around you. Could be a friend or a lover. It can be somebody who is reuniting with you, and this is, set to sizzle. I'm also getting something about a need for speed, or this person is really eager and excited as well. And there could be some kind of like travel plans or a new beginning, like hitting the reset button, but I'm getting just adventure. Going on some kind of adventure, going on some kind of a quest. And Queen of Wands doesn't give a flying flip-flop to the flip what anyone thinks that he or she, they just take bold, brave action. It is also a level of independence and confidence. Something about persuasion as well. In pursuit of persuasion. What is this Knight of Wands? And the Tower. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And the Tower can be some kind of shocking information, shocking excitement. It is also, I'm getting an information or getting some kind of information and it's exciting. Even though the Tower is usually like upheaval, chaos, a blow up. This could also be someone blowing their lid, a person around you, a fire-breathing dragon. And maybe that this is a change in your energy. You're like, whoa, I'm going to change directions right here. No risk, no reward. But this is also going with a flow, not have any kind of fixated or attachment to an outcome. Because the World card is about completion and closure, or like say yes to new open doors. That's also a portal, giving something birth, birthing your dreams. This can also be actual birth, which could be quite chaotic, yes. Discomfort, or getting out of your comfort zone. What is this Fool card? You could also be eager to blow something up so you can take a new avenue. And the Star, wow, that's beautiful energy. So vulnerability on both ends and transparency. This is also wishes granted, wish fulfillment, a dream come true. Or there is something about trusting your North Star, highlighting your features, being in the spotlight, 1 foot in water, 1 foot in ground. Something you've been hoping for, wishing, and been wanting is happening. And this is high optimism, high velocity. Judgment. Judgment can be, yes, reconciliation, but it is also releasing and letting go of the grip, or releasing and letting go of anything that you're holding on to. You're not holding back. No hold back. Go forth. Right, because in the Nine of Wands in the blocked and challenged position is what you resist persists. So there is something, maybe you're blowing this up, somebody blows their lid and you're just like, well, I'm just going to change directions. I can focus on this area. I'm also getting something about this Nine of Wands can be significant burnout, but I'm also getting something about burn. So if you are going out, let's just say fun in the sun, make sure you are wearing sunscreen, something to protect yourself, because I'm set to sizzle. Something set to sizzle. So this could be like really high degrees. I'm also getting something about the degree, the angle. Nine of Wands can also be, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of putting up with this person's crap. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of where I live. I'm taking some kind of leap of faith somewhere else. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with my, impatient boss. I don't know what this is, right? But it just feels like travel, travel, travel. So this could be like work travel. This could be a vacation as well, going with a partner. But I'm also getting like reunion, reset. And the Devil. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. And the Devil is about bondage and chained to some kind of situation that has been keeping you stuck for a while. That can also be some kind of abuse of power, or you were blocking your own path, blocking your own happiness. Or there also could be somebody who is, materialistic, codependency, abandonment issues, ill health. It's every single low vibrational energy. Because Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. Like you're feeling tired, you're feeling beat up, or somebody was trying to like beat you down so that you couldn't take this new avenue. But I'm telling you that the vulnerability of you and another person's connection, it almost feels like it's coming together with a bang. I'm also feeling somebody around you could also be in a place of rage and anger. They want to stop this from, either getting blown up or this other connection coming together. What is this World card? World card is about tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. Or actually, again, world, moving, relocating. That can also be putting yourself on a platform. Foreign currency. Wow, and the Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Ace of Swords is catching your lucky break, a break free, or a breakthrough. Through over this fantasy, illusion, devil energy, materialism. It can be sex addiction, alcoholism, drug addiction, gambling addiction, an addictive personality. Somebody also could have been heavily codependent or relying on you. This could have been workaholic syndrome. Sex-based connection, and you're just like, yeah, no, I want something more, and that's coming together. And that can also be something about good news, clarity, victory, or you cutting out any kind of deceptive behavior, karmic cycle complete. That can also be a karmic that was trying to pull you in, something about neediness or something that binds you to a situation that is low vibrational energy. So remember when I was saying about the reset or high degree, there's something about you having a high level of intelligence or getting a degree, and this is exciting for you. This is also about truth, clarity, catching your lucky break, a break free. So like breaking free of the chain. That's also could be like controlling upbringing of father, something about the discipline, being obedient. You're not obeying by this person's rules anymore. You're setting the rules, you're making the rules. What is this? Lover's card and Queen of Wands. Something set to sizzle. And like I said, it could be you and somebody you get along with really well. There's a lot of truth being on the table. A lot of honesty and coming from the heart. Yeah, 9 of Cups. See, you're in the 9 of Cups. You're in the wish. That's the wish. Bridging a wish together. 9 of Cups can also be, you know, an energy of a love bomber. So, you know, if you do have a love bomber that's coming in, you know, playing the part, you see it, you smell this, and you're like, boom, blowing up all this and taking a new avenue. And you're like, I'm completing and wrapping up this cycle. I don't want this karmic cycle to come with me on my next leg of the race. For others of you, this is, you know, having a good time, playing, letting loose. You're able to maintain your independence and be super duper confident and sexy in the way that you present yourself, physically attractive as well. But that 9 of Cups is like emotional sovereignty, creating your own emotional happiness. I'm also getting that 9 months. So this could also be something about, you know, cutting the umbilical cord. Maybe you're cutting the umbilical cord to this Devil energy. Yeah, good news worth celebrating, playing, socializing, letting loose, having fun, you know, getting together with your gal pals. If this was a third party situation, you know, you're blowing up some kind of third party interference. And third party interference doesn't have to be, you know, a triangle between you and another lover and somebody else. It could also just be somebody's addictions or bad habits or money spending or something here, or impatience and rage and anger that is actually, you know, coming down to the ground. False friend, false, you know, person who is trying to hold you back from jealousy and envy. Wow. What is this Knight of Wands and the Tower coming towards you? Shocking news. And the 9 of Wands. So there's the blockage, there's the barrier. But 9 of Wands is I'm prepared. I'm prepared and I am ready. But there's something about ants in your pants. It's almost like you know that you need to blow up this tower for some of you. And somebody here rushing in, need for speed. And for you to place a boundary and be like, yeah, no. And I feel like this could be shocking for this person because I feel like they might get angry and in your face and be like, well, what do you mean I don't have control over you anymore here? Because the 9s in the tarot are usually endings, which brings in a brand new beginning here with the Fool. But with the Star, it's like it's fated and destined for you on your path. What is this Fool card? And becoming something about, instead of being complacent, you're becoming rebellious of like, I'm going to do what I want. No, I'm not putting up with this, right? So for some of you, this is really good news, really happy times, adventure. Yeah, and the Knight of Wands. I'm just getting fast, like things are speeding up. Life is speeding up. You know how sometimes you look at your calendar and you're like, oh my goodness, it's already this date. And you're like, wow, I thought it was like February. I've done that a couple times where I look at the calendar and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's already September. Like, how can that possibly be? I thought that we were in June, you know? So I get that. This is about life speeding up, fast pace, fast energy, but just a lot of excitement in the air, a lot of eagerness and wishing and hoping. So this is also somebody who is not backing down and going to blow something up here as well to make this come together. What is this Devil energy and the 9 of Wands? And for some of you, just watch, because this could be somebody who is smug, self-centered, self-righteous, somebody who feels entitled to you, entitled to your energy. You know, there's some form of entitlement. I'm also getting there is an entitlement to you that you've been hoping for, wishing of, and dreaming of, and this is coming to fruition as well. Yeah, and the Page of Swords. Wow. Somebody is pissed off and triggered. Extremely triggered, extremely bothered. That's also jealousy, envy. Somebody who does not know how to communicate. This is very poor and immature communication. Page of Swords can also be somebody who is spying, keeping tabs on you, watching your every move, watching your social media. It's my Snoop Dogg. This is also somebody who talks a big story, but their words and actions don't reflect on who they are. It's also information that you need to get off your chest. It might be hard for you to give this information, but it's totally necessary. And it breaks the chain. Yeah, Four of Swords. It breaks the chain. I just want peace. I just want solitude. But I'm also getting something about quieting your mind, running yourself a nice bath, doing something nice for yourself. Or this could also be within a day, like 4 days. But I'm also getting like something about 4 weeks. Like the month of September, you're coming in with a bang, but it is also a lot of action and determination. Determining to make something happen, and it's happening. What is this World card and the Ace of Swords? Communication coming in at a distance or severing ties from some kind of karmic situation. This person has been either, doing things, saying things, undercutting words. That's also gossip. Somebody, gossiping behind your back. Wow, and the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Queen of Pentacles is having the necessary resources to do whatever the frick you want to do. Or there is something about, taking really good care of your health, wealth, happiness. There's a very hard-working energy, working hard towards closing out this cycle or working very hard in getting the victory you want. Queen of Pentacles is also mothering and nurturing. So getting out in nature, watching what you ingest. There's something about the physical. That's also something physically you can tangibly hold on to. And this could also be something about possibly a Capricorn. So maybe there is closure at a distance with a Capricorn. This person sees themselves as the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, but maybe you see this person as the Page of Swords and the Devil. And Devil can tempt you with a good time, but it's not a long time. But right here, this is something that, is more stable, more solid. I'm also getting something about you wishing and hoping to reunite with somebody here. There is some kind of passion or attraction to this person. You could also be moving in with another person, moving in with your partner. Yeah, Judgment, surrender the rope. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is can be dissociation, but I'm also getting something about like purging baggage, purging a lot at this time. Purging weight could also be, you training for a marathon. I'm also getting, it's not, what is that? It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Rome wasn't built in a day, so, but this feels like a lot is happening for you here, Libra. So I like it. Spill the tea. What is this? Yeah, right here. So if anybody made you feel less than or discarded you, it says outdated, discarded, outdated, irrelevant, and old news. So old patterns, old habits, old outdated beliefs of something that you thought was a great idea at a time, but or a wham bam thank you bam is not working for you. You want something more stable, more solid. This can also provide more income, an increase in your finances, or somebody who's very resourceful, a lending of a hand. Ooh, yeah. So you got somebody pissed off and angry here, and haters are going to hate. So instead of lowering your standards to make everybody else happy here, it's like haters are going to hate. So you might as well be doing good for yourself because, it just is what it is. Because whether you're doing bad or good, people are always going to, want to knock you down a peg. I'm also getting something about a knock off. Like, knock it off. And that could be something you're saying to this person, but I don't even know if you need to. Yeah, destroyed. Wow, you're really cleaning house here. Shattered, broken, completely ruined. Yeah, you don't have any patience for that, but holy smokes, like whatever this dismantling, you're going towards everything you want, dream of, hoping for is same thing. There's a lot of vulnerability on this side. There's a ton of vulnerability on this side, as well as like fast pace or fast movement, getting things done quickly, and fake friends. So just watch this, because this could be somebody who is like, you know, Libra, I don't really know if you should relocate and move, you know, that's really not a good idea. Well, it's not a good idea for them because they might be in some kind of relationship with you, or you guys get together and drink wine on the weekend, right? So now your friend's pissed off at you that you're growing and evolving. So remember when I was like getting a degree, it's pissing this person off that you might be getting a degree, whether this is your business, your master's, you know, your PhD, so just something here. These are finances cards here, Libra. Wow, outdated. Look at this. Closed doors, no good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. But you're excited for it. It actually brings you in a victory. I'm also getting somebody here has a little bit of closure issues. Or closed out. Closing out a cycle is good for you. You've been here for a long time. It's been a pattern. Devil energy is 15. What's 15 and 9? 24. So you could have been working somewhere for 24 years. Maybe you were a Page of Swords at the beginning, but I'm also getting like thirsty for information, or somebody is like dehydrated. So I would watch also the dehydration if you are in a hot climate. You know, you could definitely burn yourself out or make yourself sick. You're like starving this Page of Swords for information. Yeah, duality. Do not forget about the duality nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance. Vigilance. Don't lose your vigilance. You can look that up. Don't lose your vigilance. And then here, just vacation. I'm also getting something about like stormy weather, possibly like you're excited to go to like this fun in the sun location, or like I said, you get a bad sunburn or you get traveler's diarrhea. So water, see right here, make sure like you're not drinking the water, make sure you're drinking bottled water. I'm also getting like when the drinks are flowing, we're having a good time. You know, too much of a good thing could be too much of a good thing, but I'm also getting here, it says vacation. Start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom right here. Take time to recharge. And I feel like it is because, you know, the star's definitely in their bikini. So I feel like you're going to get a lot of positive attention, or you feel sexy in your body. And helping hand, need others to assist with services, increase productivity. No one can handle it all. Yeah, so Nine of Wands is the feeling frisky kitty, or I can handle everything on my own. You don't have to. You can ask for help. Somebody is glad to help, but you have to be vulnerable to ask, right? Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Well, you definitely have that Nine of Cups, which is like creating your own emotional happiness. But you know, if you do have somebody who is smug, self-centered, it feels entitled to your energy. I'm also getting somebody who's a love bomber. You know, if you have somebody around, you're going to blow that up and take a new avenue where you're like, oh, this is outdated. Oh, this person's coming back around again, right? And Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So right here, Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. So this could be like you're going on a trip with a girlfriend, or going on a trip with a family member, and you know, you could be backpacking. I don't know what you're doing, but it feels good. This can also be same-sex relationship, as there's two feminines here on this card. Hand. So you have hand in need of help, assistance, and guidance, but it says deep friendship with someone of the same sex. And it says use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So trust your gut feelings. So you have need of help, assistance, and guidance twice. So if that's you, somebody's here at your assistance, or you can help somebody here. And it says, dragon, beware of self-delusion. It means be aware of the old, outdated stories that you tell yourself of like, oh no, I can never have my dream job, or I can never have, you know, the person that I want that's at a distance, or, you know, I can never get away from this toxic living situation or whatever. And so that's the distortion. So moving away, and maybe a friend is helping you clear this up, being like, don't you understand how stunning you are? Or don't you understand that you can have it all? Because it really says here that you can, whether you believe it or not, right here. So I would also block people who are in a behavior of self-delusion. It means their own false identity of what they're living in their low vibrational energy life. And it says you need to defend yourself against these people, but you do have a friend who is quite helpful and beneficial. And it says seahorse, family matters. Seahorses, male seahorses mate for life. I'm also getting family matters, somebody going out of your life or an ending to a situation. This could have been bondage, chained to your family, family dynamics. This can also be something about maybe you work with family. Maybe your family forced you to go into some kind of job and you can't stand it, you hate it. It can be any one of those. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you, Libra. Like, share, subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.